Legoshi, I started the one anime you sent me, and I got 5 minutes in and turned it off because I was like, I am not here for an incel. I can't.
Oh no, please! Unless you have to trust
I can't.
me. Please.
Wait, what did what?
Don't worry, he dies. He immediately dies in like 10 minutes.
I know he did. In the fucking first like sentence that comes out of his mouth is, "Oh, I guess I'm gonna die. I wish. Oh, the one thing I wish is I didn't die a virgin." I'm just like, Jesus Christ, I can't handle this. No, I have no interest. I have no interest in that.
Lego, have you ever seen a Ranking of Kings?
I did. Oh, don't start with that. I'm so disappointed how that ended up.
Well, I'm disappointed it was canceled, but I just loved it all the way through. And
Wait, you didn't think it was bad with that Disney ending?
Dude.
No, well, I thought. Okay,
there's a twist.
I'm the same person that talks shit about Demon Slayer right now, so I don't trust Legoshi.
Well, here's the thing. I think, like, if you don't know Ranking of Kings, my comparison is it's like the anime Steven Universe, basically.
You can make a difference.
Steven Universe was equally as bad.
I like both of those shows. I don't know.
I do like both of those shows.
I'm not like, I don't think they're perfect, but just for what they did, like from a stylistic perspective.
Oh, absolutely. Ranking of Kings had me. The first half, it was so fucking good. And then it started to lose me. And then the ending happened, and I was like, nope. No. She does not get to murder all these people, and then she just gets the happy ending. No. Nuh-uh.
Well, yeah.
I don't even know.
No, you're never gonna watch it.
This is making the episode, but
Misha,
I recommend it.
Oh,
are you trying to say something?
I was just gonna say I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX on 4Kids once. That was about the extent of my anime knowledge.
Wait, really? You don't watch any anime?
Not really, no. I have seen more than just that. But like,
I feel like
it's literally
too,
just
Misha.
like. It's not my thing.
I mean,
I think the only anime I can think of that I watched all the way through was Death Note.
Okay, Misha.
And that's got some
one to watch all the way through.
What?
Misha, I was just gonna say I do have a show that I think you specifically would love. Just look up Kids on the Slope, and don't look up anything about it. Just try that show out. I think that's an anime.
Okay.
It's called Kids on the Slope. SLOPE.
Normally, I have something to write that down on. Can you message me that or put it in the chat?
Yeah, I'll send it on Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a really good it's only 13 episodes, so it's like you can kind of just watch it pretty easily. It's short and
good.
sweet.
I actually just last night binge watched Has-Been Hotel.
I still need to finish that.
I had to snag fucking Amazon for it, but
damn. I watched Hell of a Boss.
I'll give it credit that it didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go. I thought I had it pretty well pegged at how things were gonna go down, and nope. I'll give it credit for that. I think because the first episode or so is pretty entertaining and pretty I don't know. There's a lot of information and things going on. I think the first couple episodes after that kind of slog a little bit. And then it gets rolling again. So I'm excited to see what they do with season 2. There's a good build up for a second season.
I don't like what they did to Alistair.
Why?
He was just a way more evil in the fucking
no spoilers.
Sorry.
Well, I guess he's not really quote unquote evil. There's so much more to knowing what his plans are. Which I think we'll see a lot of that in season 2. So
if it gets a season 2.
Oh, what?
It probably will get.
It's already been greenlighted.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
Season 2's already.
Yeah, they announced it at the end of the episode. I completely forgot.
I'm pretty sure season 2 and 3 are greenlit. Actually, I think it's got 2 seasons already greenlit from Amazon.
I'm just really happy for Vivian Madrano because I've been following her since college, when she was doing the the Zoophobia comic. And just to see her go from that to having an Amazon show is very just inspiring. I don't know. I just really get goosebumps from that kind of stuff.
Well, I think that's kind of the speculation here is because one of my things is will they ever cross over some Hell of a Boss into Has-Been?
I do wonder about that.
Because it's contracted with Amazon, I'm not sure if VivziePop is allowed to or would be able to without having contracts with Amazon. You know what I mean?
It would be weird if they
Because it is a
didn't do
different
it.
IP.
They clearly exist in the same universe.
Yeah, they're in the
Yeah.
same world.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter when you have contracts with corporations.
I think the best they could do is Hell of a Boss, like Hell of a Boss characters would have to show up in Has Been Hotel, not the other way around, because one of them's licensed, one of them's not. And it would
Right.
probably just have to be like background character. Ooh, look, if you look very close,
Well, I think-
in this part specifically, there's a character. Like there's
I think-
Luna in the background or something.
I was gonna say, I think it'd be very cameo-esque for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think you would have a big. I don't even know if they would speak even.
Yeah.
But you could give a nod to it so that all the Hell of a Boss fans would be able to go, ah!
Ah, yeah, right.
Yeah. Welcome on into Bark Bark Meow.
Yes, hello. We have two of the usual hosts, the Messiah itself, and two of our executive producers in. You know how your teacher would be teaching, and then somebody with like too many keys on their key ring would come in and be like, "Oh, I'm just observing," and they would like sit in the back while your teacher was teaching. This is kind of like that. We got our executive producers here. Very well dressed, by the way, I must admit.
Thank you.
Yeah. I've got.
I hope it's
buttered it up a little bit, you know.
Ruby draws like the tackiest suit possible.
Oh my god, it's supposed to be like business.
It's
suits,
got like
isn't
the
it?
elbow patches.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a broken Bluetooth headset. Like,
Oh no, no, you're not. Yeah, you're doing a full on Bluetooth headset, not even an earpiece. It's like the full on headset.
It's like the shitty Xbox 360 microphone.
Yeah,
I'm the guy you don't want to be on Wall Street.
Yeah, no.
I guess we should do this. I know Legoshi. This is Legoshi's first appearance here.
Yes.
So hey, Legoshi, introducing yourself now. Hi, here's the floor.
Oh, hi. Let go. And that's it. That's all I'm giving you.
Are you only giving us that?
Yes,
Lego
that's
my
it.
ego.
Let go, my echo.
Lego, my
I
ego.
kept,
Simply let go.
I kept showing up, and it's like I kept wondering, like, hey, why doesn't Lego ever want to come on the episodes, being that he's an executive producer? So I figured I'd reach out to him, and he was just like, I just don't like talking.
Yeah, I messaged them about it. Because I was like, man, we got Landon on. We should probably invite the other person too. And they were like, no, I'm good. And I was like, oh, okay. Let me know if we can like do something else to fill that requirement. Not really a requirement, but like, the pledge tier.
Perk.
Yeah,
Perk.
perk. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Perk.
Yeah. I mostly didn't want to show up just because I don't really have much to add to the conversation because I don't keep up with anything like you guys talk about. Like, I didn't know what.
I was gonna say, we just change things. What are you talking about? We could have a hour-long anime conversation.
Yeah, you could. Yes, you could.
Have you seen our
It would
chat?
go well for you, though.
We've talked to anime before on Afterbarks and stuff, and the chat is definitely down with anime.
Yes, I'm so happy
Audience.
to hear it when you guys are talking about BNA being a good anime, but it's not a good
okay,
anime.
that's
It's a
another
mid
one I
anime.
saw. Oh shit. Okay, well, fuck
Okay,
off then.
BNA's fine.
No, it's mid. The only thing good
I
about
think-
it is the wolf. The wolf is hot, and that's it.
The
I
animation's
can kind of
good.
agree, but
Okay, yes,
I was
absolutely.
gonna say the animation's good.
The
I
same thing as
understand.
Demon Slayer.
Huh?
The same thing as Demon Slayer. The animations are really
Demon
good.
Slayer has a good story too, and I fight you on that. No, the fights in Demon Slayer are some of the best fights I've seen.
Oh,
in
they
anime.
are. They're
God
amazing. I even
damn.
kept up to Demon Slayer because of that. Like
Well,
that last episode. Oh my god.
That's what I was just saying. I just
Oh
watched.
my
I just
God.
got caught up on it, and the last episode, I just wanted to watch more, and it's like obviously you have to wait now, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, for the last season of Better
Just
Call.
like I'm waiting for fucking Bleach now.
You would have to wait 10 years.
What?
What?
I was like, see what you're missing out on, Misha.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
I think,
your
I think
mic
you're
does
way too
things.
close to the mic.
Oh, now I'm close.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to hold it because if I like prop it on anything, you can't hear me at all. And if I'm
Yeah, I've got everyone. I've actually got Solace and your Landon. Fucking Legoshi, there we go, Lego. Names. I got them at like 90%, and I've got you all the way up to like 185.
oh my god,
You
I'm
guys
sorry.
are no, it's okay. This mic that I have is also really quiet, so
Yeah, the Audio Technica 2020 struggles sometimes.
Yeah.
This is a Focusrite too. I don't get why it's so quiet. I think it must be the icicle. I think
Wait,
I think it's the icicle.
You
The
have a
Focusrite is
Focusrite box?
I was gonna say your Focusrite is your box.
I
Your
also have a
icicle
Focusrite
is-
box, and I am
It's
also
a
really
Focusrite
quiet.
mic.
So
I have an Alesis Multi-Mix 4. I used to have a Focusrite, but yas.
Yas.
Yes. But yeah, just to get back to like Lego, I was just noticing during like
Lean away, lean away, lean away.
God, sorry. I'll keep it here and I won't move. All right. I was just saying, like I was saying, I noticed Legoshi was just being like particularly generous, like during the Papa Barks campaign and during the trans shenanigan, and I just felt it was like worth like acknowledging because it was
Yeah.
because he's already just generous to the podcast in general by being an executive producer, and I'm just like, acknowledgement I think needs to be awarded when it's like that level of just like, hey, you know what, he's really getting involved in the community, even though he says he doesn't keep up with the community.
Back up.
I'm trying.
You
Okay,
keep getting excited and then leaning closer.
I know that's that's how I notice is
The
as Landon
Ruby.
gets more excited, the mic gets more blown out.
The Ruby problem.
Yeah.
It's cool. No, so here's the thing. So there's two things here, right? We've talked to Legoshi before, and Legoshi's always just declined. I'm not sure, like, did you threaten his firstborn or like whatever you did to get Legoshi
No, I
on
tried
here.
that. I tried that. That didn't
Landon
work.
did something.
Landon must have done something else because I threatened the firstborn. And
I don't
that
know.
Didn't...
But we've always been open to see if Legoshi would come on, and Legoshi's always just like, nah, I don't wanna. And it's like, okay, we're not gonna twist your arm. Know that we always appreciate what you've done, and specifically on my side for my charities that I've done for like the last 2 fucking months.
God, yeah.
Legoshi has been integral on that as well, of helping raise large amounts, and it's one of those things where like I'm super appreciative of it, and I can speak on that for the donations amounts. We already, and we know this, it was a mistake in one of the episodes where during a read off of the patrons, amounts were listed, and it makes people uncomfy when amounts are listed. That's why we use names for tiers. And so it's like, it's not that we don't want to acknowledge that you're both, that's why we call you executive producers. And like, we want you to know we heavily appreciate what you guys bring to the table. It's like there's an uncomfiness when you talk about amounts.
Oh yeah, for sure, and I understand.
It's just like
that.
a thing. So please never think that we're not like appreciative. Please God.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no. And yeah, I wasn't trying to imply that you guys weren't. I was just kind of I just offered the opportunity. Hey, do you want to come on with me? Just like if you were, because I thought it was an issue of just him being uncomfortable to just be recorded, and I was, just
that too. It is that too.
That's definitely fair. It is a like big hurdle to get over. Hearing yourself on recording is so fucking rough, but like you start to get used to. Yeah, right. Bleh. But after a while, you start to get used to that, and then like just everyone's got something to contribute to the conversation, even though it's I have nothing to talk about. We'll find something. Well, gee, Solace and I bitch about the weirdest things for like an entire hour. Like we can do this. Don't worry. You'll fit right in. It's gonna be great.
You're talking about one shot.
One shot. God. Okay. Argo is a fucking sleeper agent because I can't remember what I was talking about, and I was like, "Oh, I need one piece for this," and he's like, "One piece," and I was like, "Dude, shut the fuck up!" Like it was instant. Like if I could woke up, Russian sleeper agent, just boom, one piece,
One shot. Huh.
one shot.
All right, I wanted you guys to finish that thought though, because Legoshi, you were gonna say something about.
Oh, fuck. Landon, can you continue while I remember?
I was gonna say, I think it has to do with. Is it has anything to do with me dragging you into the Baldur's Gate?
Yes, because like when you guys first, I think it was Misha who first asked me, but it was like I didn't know any of you three. I'm like, I don't want to be on a podcast with some weirdos. I'm like,
Damn.
I'm okay. But I think it was Lethal Company, and then you added
We
me to the Baldur's
did!
just randomly. Yeah,
We did
you
play
just
Lethal
randomly
Company.
adding me to the Baldur's Gate fucking without even telling me, just like, oh, we're gonna go play Baldur's Gate now. Like, oh, okay.
And
also Landon.
randomly, didn't I tell you?
No, you even sent a message that you forgot. You were sorry.
Well, wait, no, did didn't we have conversations about you
No,
playing
no.
Baldur's Gate? And then I was like, I'm gonna add you to this thing
No,
because
no, you didn't. We did not have these conversations. I just got you the game, and that was it.
you got me the game, and I was like, well, I want to play with people if I can organize a thing. Which no, I definitely told you I was trying to organize a thing.
No, stall this. That's why I was so confused. I was like, okay, I'll join.
I have to look now.
Yeah,
Just
you
look at
like
the messages.
I know I
You-
could do this.
you mentioned you were like, yeah, I'm playing Baldur's Gate with Resi and Lego, and I was like, oh shit, Lego, hell yeah.
Yeah, but it's not
Oh
like I
yeah,
said,
there's Lethal Company, and it was really hard to get us into
perfect.
Lethal Company because nobody wants to play.
I want to play. Did you see the 2 new updates? They're so good.
Oh my
I never
God,
told
yeah.
you what it was for. That's what it was. I said, okay, it's time for the conversation.
Yeah, and I was so confused. I'm like, are you gonna cancel
Oh my
me? Did you find my
God.
Call of Duty profile? Like, what's going on here?
Did we find the what?
My Call of Duty profile.
Oh
No.
God, oh
Oh,
no.
fuck.
Did the chat
Wait,
did the
are you
Xbox
that
Live
Nazi
chat
fur
log
with the
leaks with the
theme?
boys?
Oh,
fuck?
no. I had werewolves on it. It was werewolves.
Oh.
No, I just basically was like, yo, that's a time for the conversation, but I didn't clarify at all what that fucking
That's
conversation
why.
was.
You
And I was like,
confused the
oh, it's
shit out of
because
me.
you Bobby Baldur's Gate. So I was like, look, I figured you'd want to play with, which is we actually showed some of the clips
We did.
on the Afterbark.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Oh yeah.
God, fucking
God, that's been funny. It's been great.
I
But
know.
I did wonder if that like attributed to like you being around a little bit more.
Yes, I feel more comfortable because I talked to Landon and I talked to you now. I was like, okay, I can get into this podcast now. I'm still a little bit uncomfortable, not gonna lie, but I feel more because I talk to you guys now.
So tell me
Don't
your
worry.
deepest, darkest
I was
secret.
gonna say, if
I
it
was
makes you
telling
feel
you
any
that-
better, if it makes you feel any better, I'm uncomfortable around new people too, so we'll be uncomfortable together.
Yay!
Yay!
Wait, uncomfortable of each other together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're in this together.
because there's always those social barriers of just not fully knowing someone.
Yeah.
And it's just that could be tough for anybody, and especially there's also that weird everybody talks about those weird parasocial relationships online and stuff, and like fan and entertainer dynamics. And it's like, I get how that could be like an uncomfortable ground for anybody.
Yeah.
I just want to try to be as like human as I can be. Just try to be like, just like not step on anybody's toes in the recordings, and just try to be there, but not be in the way kind of thing.
I'm such a canine. Like I've got like that. I have that like I don't know I'm too much kind of thing. Like when dogs will like they'll come right up to you and like get right in your face. That's kind of like me, and I don't realize I'm making people uncomfortable. So I have to ask people to let me know, because like if even for like new people, like I will just this like is if we're vibing and it's cool, I'll just like I'm down to throw an arm around you and like and be like that close. But like if you're like a very non-touch person, that's awkward and problematic, and I should not do that.
That's like
It's endearing though.
Yeah. I like to like tease
Exactly,
friends.
just like a dog.
Yeah, perfect. I like to like tease friends and like, shoot the shit and mess with people. But like one of the biggest things I stress is like if we're friends and I say something that like crosses a line, let me know so I don't do that again. Cause like I like shooting the shit. I like teasing friends about things. And then if I say something that's like, hey man, that's actually kind of too far. Like I would want to know instead of them just being silently pissed at me. Or like making a
like
post
you
about it
pushing your
later.
kinks onto all of us like you always do.
I do not.
So
You bring it up half the time.
abrasive. So
Look, they're
Actually, fuck.
interesting topics.
poor Ruby not being here, of course, because of the internet problem. If we didn't state that out loud in this episode,
Oh
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
remember.
Ruby's not here because of the Wi. I don't think we mentioned that. Ruby's not here because of the Wi-Fi.
Internet problems, biddly doo doo.
Yippee.
But Ruby did send a fucking thing into the Bark Bark Meow chat, the Twitter post.
Oh
So
yeah, I
this
did.
guy,
See
this guy on Twitter that goes by, I guess, right now goes by a Hawk Katua, which you probably know what that's from.
Spit
Oh,
on
I've
that
heard
thing.
about that sort of
But But they made a furry kind of pun out of it. But they basically had this whole thing post about I advocate against ABDL, especially in SoCal. You can get kicked out of fur mates just for saying you hate baby furs. They pretend to be age regressors to avoid blame. Don't pretend to be okay with them. Unnormalized PDF files. All for kink if it's not sexualizing babies during sex. I don't really like saying that out loud. That sucks.
No,
Yeah.
that's a rough sentence.
But again, baby furs don't do that.
Dude, you wanna hear a crazy part of this? Them and their boyfriend were both following my main account. I blocked them both since this, but I was like,
that's really funny.
Bad news.
Dude,
I got bad
dude
news,
says,
bud.
dude condemns baby furs, follows Misha. Well, Misha's not, but
Misha's not.
also bleep that.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Half of me cares, half of me is like, I've hinted
It's
at
been
it.
alluded to so much. At this
Yeah.
point. I don't know. But regardless of all this, the dude's complaining about being kicked out of fur meets because they made people uncomfortable with their comments. Yeah.
They probably went on a similar rant like this, and it's like, they probably kicked you out because you fucking suck to be around, dude. Like,
It's just like, am I going to keep bringing around the guy that keeps calling all LGBTQ people PDF files? No.
here, I'll post
You wouldn't ever get invited to a party. 'Cause you suck. Go home. Stay home. Go do your alt-right bullshit.
right? Like, it's just, yeah.
There's just it's just they're getting caught up in that sensationalism
Yeah.
where it's
the
like
fucking-
you're gonna calling all furries zoos and shit like that. No.
Yeah. And
It's
just
the
like,
same concept but baby furs. No. No. Stop it.
getting the fucking sticker done and everything is so funny. Like, you spent money just to be a hater, man. Like, this is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And it's just like
Like,
you were saying,
Also, whoever made that sticker, be better.
right.
You're allowed to say no.
It might have been
Yeah.
them that made it. I don't know. But it's just like,
If it was them, well, you suck.
yeah. It's just like weird how it's like, oh, keep furry weird, normalize all kinks, because like they have posts of like inflatables and like but it's like, oh, keep kink positive, but not that one. I don't understand that one. I don't like it. Like, I'm gonna join a group that
Everybody-
commonly gets generalized, and I'm gonna generalize this smaller group within that group. I am a good person. I am morally correct. Like, dude, fuck you.
It's so because again, it just comes down to there's bad actors in all fandoms kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that goes with kinks as well. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, why are you choosing this one to look at the bad actors? I guarantee there's problems in your fucking pool toy community. You know?
Oh, every community.
Yeah.
It's just the human race.
So you're gonna defend those, but you're gonna pick another one. It's again, you're just being shitty. Don't do it.
No, it's like it's the human race. There's garbage everywhere. It's like it's pointless to put specific
Back up.
like areas. It's yeah, sorry. It's stupid to like point at specific groups that it's like, oh, this is the group that has the most weirdos. It's like, no, the weird people that like commit the crimes are in every group across the board. Like, you're not going to avoid it. It's so dumb to like point at just one specific one.
Yeah.
Yup. I mean,
this-
unless a specific group literally comes out and says we are for this terrible thing,
which,
it just doesn't happen really.
dude, the funniest
for-
part about that is like,
Nazis.
Nazis.
whoa, I missed the connector in that. All I heard was the group doesn't do that, except Nazis, and I was like, whoa, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're saying
They
Nazis
specifically
straight up
hate
come out.
terrible
Got
things.
it. Okay, yeah. They come out and straight up say it. Sorry, my brain like shut off there for a second. Yeah, no, what's crazy is like, I've hung out with lots of friends of Bluey, and it's like, they all fucking hate kids, dude. Kids are gross. Like, I don't mean to be a professional hater real quick, but like, kids are just gross, dude.
Kids
Yeah.
are like being that like so I work at a gas station and it's like the perfect amount of like exposure to children because
Oh, dude, yeah.
they come in, they're in there for like 10 minutes. If they're really shitty, they're out pretty quickly and the parents, because the parents don't even want to deal with it in a public setting. So typically they're always in like their better behavior, and they're really cool, and I have great interactions with them, especially like it's their birthday, so it's super cool to be able to like get them all hyped up for their own birthday and shit. And that's it. I mean, I think I'd have no problem raising kids, but like you just not deal with that on a 24/7 basis is the best.
Yeah.
Teenagers scare me. Teenagers are just
Dude, teenagers are
shit out
like
of me.
vicious.
Taking
like I avoid them in public. I'm just like, no, I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna deal with that.
Same here. Yeah, I was gonna say with Solace's point, like there's this one furry couple who just had a kid recently, so I've been seeing their posts show up on my Twitter feed. And dude, that is like grade A birth control, because I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, congrats to them. They're super happy that they added another member to their family, and I'm happy for them, but God, I am so glad that's not me. Like, I just could not.
Hey, Misha. I hate to break it to you, but you can't get pregnant.
You can try.
Exactly.
It's like, damn it, I'm gonna be the first male.
I actually heard recently. Wasn't there like a breakthrough recently where like somebody actually, like there was sort of like a male pregnancy?
No. Well, is it talking about the one second, the uterus transplant?
Yes, that's yeah. We talked about that on the Afterbark.
Like that was
I talked about that
crazy breakthrough.
Yeah, I don't want to accept your cookies, god damn it.
Take my cookies. Grandma's cookies. But yeah, no, like 3-year-olds will have the audacity to look you in the eyes, giggle, and then throw up on your chest. And I just don't want to deal with that, you know?
They'll also tell you exactly what they think to
Oh
your
my
face,
god, kids have no filter. It's awful.
Great. Like it could be the best thing, because if they think you're cool as shit, they'll tell you, and you're like, dude, this kid thinks I'm a great person, or great, like, oh, you're so nice, you're so sweet. You're like, oh, sweet, like I have a good, personality. It's like if a dog doesn't like somebody, you're sus of that person.
Oh, dude,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if kids initially just hate that person, you're like, okay, what's wrong with this person?
Yeah,
because like clearly they did something that upset that child.
Yeah,
and it's usually not like, oh, they said no, I couldn't have a candy bar. It's usually a little bit more in depth than that.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Like,
I have to find this.
Maple absolutely loves people, so if there was ever a person she just would not approach, I would not trust that person at all. Like, Maple will run up to anybody and like ears back, jump up, be all excited. So if there was somebody that she just didn't do that to, I would not trust that person in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's why I like dogs over cats a little bit more, just because they feel like they have more like useful uses like that, like sensing danger. Like,
yeah,
cats can do very interesting things. I am. No, see, that is a common misconception. You were doing the thing where you were treating an entire species based off of a couple of interactions. You're being that guy.
Okay.
I'm also allergic to cats.
That'll do it.
Oh, here it is.
Argo's allergic to cats too, actually.
You're a cat.
Whoa.
The cat's not even here.
How do we break the news to Argo?
There's that in the disc. Oh, that's Tiligo. That's not supposed to go directly to you. I
appreciate it.
Look, cool. She gets DM privileges.
Here's some reading material. Here's some reading material here as well.
Media pictures.
But yeah, a study of 20 people who received uterus transplants have found process feasible with 14 recipients going on to have live births. So maybe it wasn't transplant. Maybe it was just straight up.
Well, it does say uterus transplants.
Yeah.
You put this on a guy.
Oh.
Researchers said there were no abnormalities in the children born via transplanted uterus, but they highlight risks from surgery that affected both recipients and donors. Yeah, because that's my big fear, is like with the uterine transplant. Like, I'm all for it, don't get me wrong. I believe this is something we definitely should put research into, but like we got to make sure that is like as safe as possible for that kid.
Oh, right. Well, and that's the thing, is obviously having a surgery like that has complications to itself, let alone the birth.
Yes.
The process of birth. So it's a whole thing. But I think, as you said, like we're getting there. Like the science is moving along, which is cool. Very, very cool.
Because it's like, from what I've seen with like trans femme people, like one of the biggest thing that like, you know, breaks their heart and just like crushes them is that they like can't give birth. And so if we can like put research into something that can like, you know, give them that opportunity to give birth to their own child, like I'm all for it. It's just got to be as safe as possible, man. Which it sounds like this is pretty safe, what they're working on. So
how affordable do you think is gonna be?
oh, don't you?
Not at all.
In America,
I was gonna say Lego. Lego, where do you live?
Do you
I live in
realize?
America. I know.
So to put that out there, do you realize the declining birth rates in America? There's your answer to that question.
It's expensive. Why
Fuckers
spend money?
can't even afford to have children.
Why
They're
spend-
not going to be able to afford to have a uterus transplant to have children.
Why spend money raising kids when you can spend money on raising canes, right? Like, right,
Fucking
fellas?
raising kids, dude. It's such mid. It's not
Are we
that
talking about
good.
Okay.
Are we talking about the food?
I haven't
I can't
had
even
it.
eat Raising Canes because they cook in peanut oil. So I'm like,
You're allergic.
yeah, big time.
You're allergic to nuts.
Yep. Isn't that ironic?
Oh,
Isn't
don't you
that
have a boyfriend? How does
ironic?
that
Yeah,
work?
how does that work? Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Halloween's were tragic.
He said he's allergic to peanut, not peanut. A complete difference.
He just brings an EpiPen every time.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I go bankrupt. Do you know how expensive EpiPens are?
That's another fucking problem. Adrenaline's not that expensive to produce whatsoever. EpiPens should not cost what they cost. It's ridiculous.
$800 like minimum for
Holy
like
shit.
For
yeah,
one?
and that's with insurance. That's
Is
also
that
with
what-
insurance.
I don't think that's. I've heard people get it less than that with
You
insurance.
can. You definitely can. There are like there's like off-brand markets that are like $80 as opposed to like the main model, which is like in the like hundreds. And it's just ridiculous. It's just because the patent owner is such a fucking evil piece of shit. Like,
You're gonna find that phrase used a lot regarding medicine. The patent owner's an asshole.
yeah, healthcare.
Yay.
Don't remind me.
Bro, if I ever have like a medical episode, just Uber my ass to the hospital. I'm like only half joking. Ride my useless corpse on a bike or something, man. Just
I'll never use an ambulance.
do
Like,
not
never.
call the ambulance. Yeah, I am so cooked if I have to pay for
Never.
an ambulance. On top of whatever medical episode is happening, dude, I'm just done for, man. Like, just let me die at that point.
That is how bad it is in this country. Like
Yeah.
most people feel that way.
Yeah.
It was really funny when I went because I have tinnitus, right? And I wanted to finally get it checked with a specialist. And I went. It took me like just a month to get the appointment. And when I finally got the appointment, I saw the doctor for like less than 10 minutes. And when I got the bill of just those 10 minutes, it went up all the way to like $700, and the insurance was like, "Yeah, we're not paying for this."
What
I was
the
like,
fuck? Dude, I'm
Oh yeah, you could go on forever with like these types
Yeah.
of grievances.
yeah.
I just wanted to take out my ears finally.
Well, it's like the thing though. That's the big thing is getting big pharma shot down.
Solace, why do I hear
We're
clicking?
working on it. I'm clicking on websites trying to
Okay.
find information,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. I
You
just
would
wanna ma-
see it
I
on my
just want to make sure.
Discord.
I missed it last time.
Oh, fucker.
Oh, I guess I
I'm
would
go-
say it
no.
on the Discord, huh?
No, I'm pissed now. I'm gonna go in the AIM Labs.
No, don't get to AIM Labs. We heard it in the
Just to
episode.
spite
That's
you.
bad,
I
that's
didn't hear it.
bad.
I didn't hear shit.
I heard it. It was funny because like during the episode I was like, God, I hear clicking. And then we got to the end of the episode and you're like, did you see me open up AIM Labs? And I was like, oh my fucking God, that's what that was. And I was editing the episode and I could tell exactly when you open it up because you're just like, yep. And it was just like, dude. God
AIM
damn
Labs?
it.
AIM Labs is a Steam thing where you can work on your FPS shooting stuff through a bunch of different tasks. Both like it's all like made by the community. I'm trying which tomorrow, Tuesday, this is recorded on
Tomorrow.
Monday, and this doesn't come out till Friday, so it's going to be in the past. They're supposed to announce when Spectre Divide goes, I think, to the open beta form.
Oh shit.
So hopefully, maybe even tomorrow, I could get back on that Spectre Divide grind. That'd be cool, because Valorant just does not. Valorant holds none of my interest anymore. I want to play the other game.
Damn.
I want to control.
Oh yeah. So I want to get good at the game, and just like every TikTok that occasionally comes across my algorithm about Valorant and stuff, I always say like if you want to be good at the game, you actually have to put the time into it. You know what that means? I also need to put some time into some aim trainers and like get some solid mechanics down. So I'm gonna try. As a 32-year-old wolf, become an esports legend.
Let's go. Fuck it.
Better you than me. I couldn't. I am so visually like delayed with video games at shooters. I just get mopped because it's just like they always see me before I see them, and I just always die first.
Bro, I hate that.
Okay, good, bro.
Skill issue, actually.
Definitely.
Landon touches grass.
I could make a streaming of like I could be an esports player, just the worst one ever.
What's
Oh my
that?
god. We should do that. We
Just-
should get like the people that talk the most trash and have them do an esports tournament and just watch them just like shit themselves when they lose.
No, the whole thing is they would never. All they do is trash talk, and so they even when they lose, like they're still trash talking. You know,
That's such
they
good
never give up.
entertainment though. That's such good entertainment.
No, absolutely.
Think of the views.
The problem is
Like,
just esports costs like any of the orgs cost money to get into.
Oh, no. We don't involve the orgs. We just do this like streaming online.
Should we just set up our own
Yes.
tournament and we're just gonna call it the Toxic League, and the whole point is we just shit talk each other the whole entire
How
time?
explicit can I get? I used to be a Call of Duty player.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Jesus.
No. So
That's a
you're
wild
not
thing to
allowed-
admit on air.
You're not allowed
Holy
to be.
shit.
You're not allowed to be a terrible person. Okay.
Okay.
You shouldn't be a terrible person. Don't
I'm-
stop hitting below the belt. They say.
You gotta be like Ben Stiller in Dodgeball, basically, just like that level of obnoxious.
No. The thing
Oh,
is,
yeah, of course you would use that gun. Ugh.
no, we can't call it the Toxic League because we want them to believe they're there because they're good. We don't want them to lead on that like they're there because they suck major ass, but they think they're good. We want to be like, oh, we've seen your skills, you're remarkable. That like 2 and 23 round, man, that was just because of lag. You can do so much better. How about you come do this tournament? It'll be great. We're definitely not using your for views.
We need to pull in some League players. We got to pull in some Rocket League players. We got to pull in some Dead by Daylight players.
COD players, man, dude. We got PUBG players. I imagine they're pretty bad.
Dude, I think this is really funny. Oh, I don't think PUBG really has. There's people that play that game still, but like it's significantly reduced.
Are they
Do
toxic?
Overwatch players exist
Oh,
anymore?
Overwatch players, dude.
Overwatch 2 is a thing. I don't know if Overwatch exists anymore. I don't know if you can play the
Overwhelmingly
original
negative
Overwatch
reviews.
anymore.
No, I
You
think they took
can't
it
play
off.
the original, but they're actually turning it back to the original.
Yeah, no, Overwatch 2 is getting an update to go back to its original Overwatch format.
Which
Are you
fucking funny.
serious?
Yes.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's
the
so
bed's
funny.
so hard
They-
to Overwatch.
and they never brought in the first player, the solo playing campaign that they promised either. So basically, Blizzard fucked the bag on that real hard.
Dude, imagine releasing a sequel, having it fucking suck so bad that you have to make it just the first one again.
Imagine Blizzard fucking things up.
Oh my god, what else is new?
Can't wait till the next Diablo.
Oh god.
Oh
yeah, Diablo's from Blizzard, isn't it? Fuck. Oh, mingle.
I hope they
Diablo
look.
4 was so disappointing.
I haven't liked the Diablo since the second one.
Wasn't Diablo 4 like good and then they came out with an update and then it just sucked and they haven't done anything
No,
about
it
it
was never
since?
good. No.
Oh, was it?
It was never really that good. And then wasn't it 3 that had like the pay to win in it, or was it
Yes,
4?
but they kind of had to remove it because people got mad.
Well, so pay to win on Diablo 3 was just the marketplace. You could just go in there, spend real money to get the in-game money to get in-game gear to just roll. and not give a fuck. People made money off that. You should look up. There's some fun stories about people like making
Oh yeah,
making like thousands of dollars off of that.
yeah. No, that shit's
Interesting.
crazy.
Very interesting. I want a game company to do the Counter-Strike weapon skin system, but not make it cost real money, so that it's like in-game gambling with in-game currency that you can just earn by playing. That way, you don't have to waste actual money on it, and you can still have fun gambling for skins.
That is fair. Half the appeal of the CS:GO skins, though, I think, is that it does cost real money, because then it adds to, like, you know, the price factor of it, and you can be like, oh, I got the super expensive skin, who wants it? So if you get rid of all of that, it's already just significantly less popular. But I also agree that that kind of market just, like, really shouldn't exist in a video game. But
It's literally
yeah, I don't
gambling.
know. Yeah, no, I'm not defending it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, you get rid of the price factor, that gets rid of half of what makes the CS:GO market so
CS:GO
popular.
fucking crate opening was the true cryptocurrency.
You're not even wrong. Like,
Because, like, you technically get something. Its value may be incredibly less worth than what you paid to get, but you still have something. And you still have, like, whatever shitcoin you bought when you bought into it, like Dogecoin or Shiba coin or whatever. But
yeah.
its value's kind of worthless. So, very interesting.
Yeah.
So how about them? Yeah.
Sports.
Sports.
I was gonna have fun. I was trying to make it seem awkward. It's fun.
I'm about to move. Dude, wait,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is an update. You should talk about your moving
Hello.
and how your little streams have been going.
Hello. This is me in the past. Yeah, moving in with Argo at the end of this week, Friday, Saturday. As of today, the apartments that we're moving into has finalized the lease and signed their half of it, so we're in. We did it.
Congrats.
Thank you. I'm excited. I did a 12-hour stream yesterday to make money for the furniture, and we hit the goal plus 20 cents. So
Oh, you hit the goal? Because
we did hit the goal.
When I went to bed, when you finished the base game of one shot, I went to bed. I was like, I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, we got a $69 donation at the last
I hate
few
him.
minutes.
I hate him so much because Streamlabs would not take my money.
Oh
I was
no!
trying to put in 69 too.
Oh,
I hate
no!
that person so fucking much too.
Wait, did you
What?
should be able to take your money? What?
It is. It did take my credit card or my debit card. I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't want to give him my money anyway.
Damn.
Whatever.
Your bank's
that's
like,
okay,
no,
though.
Lugoshi, you're not allowed it anymore.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
right.
You know what? I paid off my debt.
Yeah, no. Apparently that was like the name would not display at all. It was like DL and then a bunch of numbers. Apparently that was one of Argo's good friends, Reizu, who is one of the people that's probably going to help us move when we
Okay, then tell
get
him I
into
hate him.
town. Oh damn! I haven't talked to this person. I've talked to this person once. I don't think I'm gonna lead off the conversation with that.
Come on, just the first thing you said
I'm
to him.
just
I hate
mad.
you.
I'm just mad because I made the donation and you saw Solace the Wolf, but I swear to God, I put in a name. I wanted an alias name, and it was supposed to be like Gary knows where you live, and that's why the comment was I'm in your walls or something like that.
Oh,
Because you just read off, you're like, I'm in your walls. Oh fuck.
oh fuck! Oh god!
I was
God.
like, speaking about
Hi, Landon.
Landon died.
I'm here now.
Now it's just a crow.
Oh, hi. I exist. I'm valid. I'm heard.
Wow, we're not allowed to have good times. This
No.
Monday is like a struggle.
Ruby's not here. I wanted to say hi to him.
I know it sucks. That's why I really, really am upset that happened. Oh,
You
okay.
hate
Landon
us.
said that it crashed.
Just
His laptop crashed. It's
say
rebooting,
that,
but it's
man.
slow. Misha, Misha just goes, if you hate us, man, just say it. Jesus Christ. Was our savior.
The broom? The broom's here.
The broom is there.
The broom.
They could be gone for
what
a
else
good
is going on?
minute.
So you're moving.
I am moving. I had a 12-hour stream
Um,
that was kind of rough. Bro, okay, hold on. I got to bitch about these kids. So Backyard Baseball is one of the things I'm playing, right? And we have a pretty okay team. Like our running sucks, which will bite us in the ass. But we've been pretty consistently winning. The first game on that part of the stream, we lost. I think it was 9-0. And I was like, I'm busting out the crock pot for these kids. Like, dude, they don't deserve a good meal after that, man. They're running nothing but laps at the next practice. And then the other like 3 or 4 games I did, like we won, either it was close but we pulled it off, or we won pretty convincingly. It was just like that first game, everything went wrong. And I was like, what is happening?
It's like that one clip where you showed where the fucking kid just bashes a home run and it puts you up like by 4 or whatever it was.
Jorge, dude, that was crazy. He did it
But
again.
yeah. It's like I've noticed that ever since I attended that one stream, I noticed that in that game speed matters more than anything, unless all you do is hit fucking home runs, because then you obviously don't have to run fast.
Yeah. It was just like Pablo was up and the bases were loaded, and we were like, oh my god, Pablo, this is it. And Pablo hit a double. And I was like, well, that's a little underwhelming. And then Jorge's up, and I was like, oh, immediate mood killer. And then Jorge just tears the laces off of it, and I was like, holy shit, he's goated. Oh my god.
You know, speaking of video games and people out there, see if everybody in the audience wants to talk about it, is that new Wukong game. Is it Black Mist Wukong or something like that?
All the daddies that are in there. Oh god.
I feel like Legoshi just goes for the daddies in anything.
That's like the first thing I've heard about it.
We're in Baldur's Gate. We're supposed to go rescue a daddy, I guess, is what we're doing.
I
right
hope
now.
we do rescue him, please. I'm not gonna spoil him if we just let him to die, but I don't want him to die.
I'm not question. You know, after last session, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, Legoshi. I have to do some soul searching as my character.
Why? All you did was murder some children.
I only shoved the guy off a cliff.
He deserved it. He was drunk.
3 children died, and that's after I realized I could negotiate and talk to these people. So I'm having a little bit of a conundrum of these guys aren't as like I thought the game just had like a base enemy that everybody hates you, so I thought it was the Goblin race. No, they don't immediately hate you. You can have like relations with them.
Yep.
So I should probably not.
But now you kind of killed a lot of them, so sorry, no turning back now.
Yeah, that's not how that works, Legoshi. This is not my character. I was trying to speak about this other game. They sent out. It was confirmed that they had content creators, not journalists, content creators. So Twitch streamers, YouTubers, whatever.
Yeah.
Play the game. Okay.
As you should.
Okay, so
and
quick interjection. Is the game out yet, or is it just?
Yes,
it is out. People are playing it right now.
Okay, because like I haven't heard anything about this game until like a few days ago.
Wait, what?
I hadn't heard anything about it either. So I'd heard of the name before at one point, and then it just kind of disappeared. And now I know it's coming out, or like it's out now. And the biggest thing I heard about it was the controversy of the content creator. Not all. Some content creators got these like basically these terms of service agreements they had to sign, and it basically talked about how like there's some clauses in it that said that so the studio it's speculated it's because of the studio and where it came out of. The studio that made it is from China.
Yes.
So there's a clause in it about not talking about COVID-19 in it and other things like that.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
It's China,
and then there was something else about like not talking about the quote unquote feminist propaganda.
Yup.
And it had to do with, I guess there's speculation that the studio had been misogynistic and had some bad practices in its past or in its history. I don't know how far in its history. So like I guess there was just a bunch of like things like that to where the game studio just might have some problematic things going on with it. And I did see some people on my Blue Sky who had found out about the controversy like, yeah, fuck that game, I ain't gonna play it. I don't think I'm gonna play it because I had no clue what it was about, and I have no interest in playing it anyways. But so I don't really get to say I'm a champion of this. But I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I guess do the research, see what's coming out of it, coming out about it. But oh,
Yeah, like I actually heard about that controversy. I didn't realize that was tied to this game. So I guess I have heard about it before, but like nothing, radio silence, and then like 3 days ago everyone's like, this is game of the year. This is the best game I've ever seen. Everything about this game is fantastic. And I'm like, whoa, what the hell is this? I saw zero marketing. I saw zero people talking about this. I saw zero people playing this, and all of a sudden it's game of the year. What the hell?
It's really funny because I've been keeping up since it was announced on the Game Awards.
Yeah, that's so wild that like I guess I just missed all of that. I just missed all of the trailers, all the announcements, everyone talking about it, like, or I just like saw people talking about it, didn't know what it was, and kept scrolling. I don't know, because like I can't think of a time where I saw that and was like, oh, this is a game that's coming out, except for a few days ago.
Did you not see the Summer Game Fest?
no,
I didn't watch
I
the
don't-
whole thing.
I don't
no.
ever pay. The last thing I watched was the Nintendo Direct because Metroid Prime, baby.
Metro Prime?
Metroid Prime. Fuck yeah.
Is it the
I just-
shooting game, like with the zombies?
No.
Is
Metroid?
it
You don't
different
know-
Metro?
You don't know
Which is-
Metroid?
Zero Suit
which is-
Samus, man. That's Samus.
You know
I have
Metroid?
no idea what you guys are talking about.
Super
my
Metroid?
You don't know about Metroid?
Did you
Look,
play?
okay,
Did
don't
you play
chastise
Smash
me.
Bros?
I know they exist. We had it at some point. I had a Nintendo Switch with it, but I was like, I don't really like this game, so I just gave it
Oh.
to my nephew.
There's a character in there named Samus. That's like the only tie I can think of. If you don't know what Metroid is, there was Samus and Zero Suit Samus.
So there's
they
two
ro-
games. There's
Wait,
two
wait, are they
games.
the robots?
One of them is.
Well, it's not a robot, but
Well, yeah, but it kind of looks robot.
she's a person in a space suit, that space power armor suit, power suit. So you've never heard of the term Metroidvania?
Yes.
So
that Hollow Knight?
that is the Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania.
Yes.
The first term Metroid being one of the most popular games that coined that kind of 2D the 2D like adventure going back and forth to get power ups, to go to better, like to unlock places kind of style of gaming. All the way back, starting from the Nintendo. The other big game was Castlevania that did that. So that's why they call Metroidvania games, is because those two franchises just popularized and kind of first came out with that style of gameplay. And so that's why if you ever hear a game being referred to as a Metroidvania, it's because of those games.
Yeah, the only Retrovania I know is the anime. Sorry.
Metroid what?
No, the other one. I'll say Castlevania. There you go.
Castlevania.
Oh,
Oh,
Castlevania.
The anime. That's like the other
Castlevanias
one.
were video games.
I'm sorry, I don't even know the anime. Sorry.
Oh shit, we gotta educate your ass.
I'm sorry, I grew up in Mexico.
I was gonna ask, you have an accent. You said you're in
do.
America.
I live in the US.
You definitely
Thank
have an
you.
accent.
Thank you. I didn't
I
know.
don't get to ask.
Yes.
You have a little bit of an accent. It's not awful.
Thank you.
We just know you're not American.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, because I was like, earlier in the episode, I was like, we were talking about healthcare prices and everything, and he was like, "How much do you think that's gonna cost?" And I was like, "Where do you live?" And I was like, "God, I hope people don't think I asked that because of the accent." Jesus Christ! Like, I
it's
genuinely don't know.
it's
Oh.
fine. No, I told you guys
I've been-
multiple times. I'm from Vegas. I just grew up in Mexico.
I was just gonna. I actually have never asked you, even during the Baldur's Gate shit. I was gonna ask you specifically, but then we just didn't play in the game. Well, I'm on a very tight time frame on the Wednesday Baldur's Gate streams. I get off work at 6 and we go live at 7. I get an hour of trying to like eat and get my shit set up, but that's just because Resi only has a couple hours that night, so like I have to do it based on like when people are free. So that's why I talked to you. And if Wednesdays weren't gonna work, I don't know if it would have worked. I enjoy, and I really hope this can continue long enough to finish, to either finish a gameplay or I eventually die or something.
Or I die. Or Rizzy dies.
I mean, if you guys die, you just keep going without you, right?
You ass! You would go on without me?
Well, that's how it. I mean, no, the game has a resurrection thing, but I don't know if. By the way, I don't know if there's.
I thought you were talking about real life last time.
Oh
God.
Sorry. Sorry.
I like that your first thought is, oh my god, Solace died. How are we going to continue Baldur's Gate now?
They just keep playing without me. Like, what
With
the
your
fuck?
memory, we'll carry your corpse around. Don't worry.
Jesus Christ.
We can't carry your corpse around, by the way.
God.
What? Why is that funny?
Hey, I don't even know what that looks like. You just gotta not say too much yet, because I don't even know. For my knowledge, like if we have a really bad encounter, it could just end, and that could be the end of our playthrough.
Not really.
Then I would have to play Tunic.
Yeah, play Tunic. Woo, Tunic.
Finally! Oh my god! Finally!
I can't play Tunic because of Misha's dumbass.
Whoa.
He has to fucking move.
I mean, you can still play it, record
Dog.
it too.
I might listen. I'll take next week off of streaming if you'll play Tunic.
What?
Yeah.
You can't just spring shit on me like this. What the
You
Yeah,
have
do
a
it, Misha.
week to
Do it.
prepare.
Yeah.
Not this week. Next week. You have 7 days. 7 days.
Do it, Misha. Do it, Misha. So you can know what Tunic is, how good it is.
Or I'll just.
Oh my god.
I've played Tunic. Or I'll just like.
Should I play it on
stream.
keyboard and mouse, or should I play it on my controller?
I highly recommend controller. I know I said that about Outer Wilds, but like this more so, you need to play on controller.
I think Outer Wilds it's definitely a curve, but once you get it on keyboard and mouse, Outer Wilds is fucking fantastic on keyboard and mouse.
Like
you have to want to learn it though.
Outer Wilds is playable on keyboard and mouse. Tunic really kind of isn't. Like it's just not. It's not a good way to play it.
Yeah, that way after you're done with Tunic, you can play Death Doors.
Yeah, I mean, eventually.
Eventually.
He's like, motherfucker.
God.
I didn't. You bought me like a bunch of random games on the Steam sale or whatever.
I did not get you a bunch of random. Yeah, it was on sale. It was $100. It wasn't that much.
To me, they were random.
I sent you good games. You were like, I'm never gonna get into Subnautica. Fuck that game. I'm like, no,
I am not gonna get into Subnautica. When do you think I have time to play that game?
I know, but now that you do it, you play. You are on stream more. You could do it.
No, I'm going to play Spectre Divide, and like basically it's gonna be Spectre Divide. I need to do some IRL/VR chat streams, and I need to have an episodic game. That's how I'm looking at to do.
Tunic.
What about Tunic and Lethal? I want to play Lethal Stolas.
Lethal's not exactly episodic, but
I think what I'm gonna do is I gotta stop being lazy on Sundays.
You're always lazy.
What?
Solace, you are not lazy on Sundays. You're allowed to have a day.
I call myself lazy, but what it is I fucking get home. I like nap for an hour after work. And then I get up and like I just have no urge to stream.
Yeah, you're allowed to have a day to yourself. Please, for the love of God. If you're listening to this, take a day to yourself, man.
I don't get a day to myself.
Yes, you do.
Work 7 days a week.
Figure something out. Aren't you like gonna not be doing that soon?
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah.
Did
just
you say
really
you quit the gas station?
Fuck that other job.
I said I was gonna do that back in July, but then I realized August was a 3 paycheck month, and then I look at my finances and stuff I need to pay off still, and I'm like, man, if I just last till like December this year, then I can be in a position to where I really don't need to work the weekends. Because if I quit now, I would still have to do like Instacart or something on Saturday and Sunday every week. I would still need to make money. It would be a reduced amount of work compared to what I am doing, but I would still be working 7 days a week.
Yeah, everybody chooses contactless now.
Or I could just work till fucking December and then think about quitting and be in a better spot. So that's kind of like that whole thing.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay, wait. You know what else is in December?
Christmas.
MFF.
Yes. I'm
and you know what I found out?
Before MFF.
Papa Mutt's going to MFF. So you know what I might have to try and do?
Wait, the Papa Mutt?
Yeah, Papa Mutt. I might have to try and
Come
go to
to MFF.
MFF. I'm gonna try.
I need roommates.
And they were roommates. I'm bringing Argo more than likely, so it'll be two
Well,
of
of
us.
course.
When is MFF exactly?
It's they
looking it up.
okay. Yeah, look it up because I know it's been announced, so you can register for it now. That's something we can talk about. Didn't Denver just happen? Ruby's coming back from it, so hopefully, I'm not doing the solo on Friday. I'll be hosting the after bark, and I'm gonna beg Ruby to show up so that at the very minimum we could talk about Denver just to hear about it.
December 5th to December 8th, by the way. For
Yeah,
MFF.
it's the first weekend of December usually.
Okay.
Remember MFF, everybody, is at minimum Thursday to Monday con. You really want to be there Thursday, just like Anthrocon, and you don't want to leave till Monday because Sunday's still a fucking banger.
Yeah.
You'll just typically most people are sad if you leave on Sunday because there's so much still going on. I know a lot of international and even other people get in on Wednesday because there's still plenty to do and hang out with people. But I will probably only do Thursday through Monday.
Okay.
But I need to get registered, and then I think you have to be registered to apply for the room lottery.
Oh, fuck the room lottery. That's why I didn't go
Yes.
last year. I didn't even bother with that.
That's going to be the biggest struggle. So if we're going to do this, we need to get registered. We need to put in for the room lottery.
Shit. Okay.
My biggest issue with that is the room lottery requires you to have a credit card that they can attach to the room.
Does
Why
it?
don't you get
It
a
could
room
be
outside the
Or a debit card. Well,
Okay.
I mean, you could do it right now. If they have open dates, you can go book it now. But usually, you don't get it. It's a lot more expensive.
because I was like, I have a debit card
Yeah.
we could attach to the room.
Okay. If we, meaning me, you, and Argo, attached our names, because the more people you have attached to the lottery, I guess how their system's built, the higher chance you have of getting it, because they recognize that you're putting more people in the room. You're more likely to get that room because that means they've accommodated more people.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's also to keep the argument is to keep from all said 3 people putting in their own accounts for the lottery and clogging up the lottery.
That's fair. Yeah, I definitely, like, obviously I still have to talk to Argo about this because, like, we have a bunch of different things we're going to do. October we're seeing Porter Robinson. November we're seeing Cody Fry. November we're also flying out for Thanksgiving, I guess. And then that's Argo's family's thing, I guess. I'm just tagging along this year because I'm family. Woo! And then December, Christmas, we don't really have anything planned yet, but
Damn,
so
you
there's
should
like
come to MFF and celebrate early
that's
Christmas
what I'm
with me.
saying. I'm gonna try and push for it, but like,
Look, Anthrocon's great, and this last Anthrocon was probably one of the best Anthrocons ever.
hell yeah. It's 'cause I was
But
there.
MFF is still my home, man. Give me
Hell
some
yeah.
Chicago deep dish.
Oh fuck, I would obliterate some deep dish.
We eat that deep dish pregame with some fucking drink.
Drank.
Then you go find some more room parties to go to, or you hit the fucking rave.
5 notifications.
Hey, yo.
Oh,
I'm trying
people commenting on the Patreon shorts.
trying to pad on time right now so that hopefully Landon can at least get to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Did he say he was gonna come back?
He did say. He said that.
He's trying.
He said what? 10 minutes?
I don't know if he's still trying, but
Oh, he said it's installing updates. So who
yeah,
knows
so
how
we
long that's gonna take.
might be cooked. I am pulling up the Patreon right now though.
10 minutes was it's been over 10 minutes, so we'll hope. Worst case scenario, we can always bring him back in for a quick little. Well, I'm seeing an away thing for Landon, an idol.
Oh, are
An
you?
idol?
I saw the
Like-
it is idle now. I saw the phone symbol earlier.
Yeah, the phone symbol means he's active, so I'm wondering if that means the laptop's starting to load. Oh, no, it's phone. I don't know. You know what my last, just because this has been another great ADHD episode basically.
I
talking
got none
about-
of my questions out.
Oh, fuck. What's your questions?
You had
No,
questions?
Me and Landon had multiple questions. They were
Oh
like,
my god.
we just I was so happy. I was like telling it, do you think they're just gonna forget we're here? And they did.
You cannot mention that in hour 9 into the episode, into the recording.
I just wanted to see what would happen. It's
Oh my
fine. I
God.
enjoyed myself.
Well,
You guys progressing.
Fucking it just means you have to come out to next
Ask
month.
us one of the questions. Ask
What's
us
the
Yeah.
like
question?
Let's see one of them.
What is-
Just,
question
Aw.
number 3. Ask us question number 3.
Well, see, that's the thing is next time we should have Ruby too.
True.
So
True.
we can set up sometime next month and have all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel the same if he's not here. Sorry.
I think it's any
They-
pronouns.
Okay,
Him.
sorry.
I try to keep more towards the masculine because Ruby definitely.
Yeah.
And, Rizzy.
I'm starting to really, and well, Rezi is
Yeah.
full on.
Oh, did you say Rezi? I thought you said Ruby.
No,
You
Rizzy and Ruby. I said
Oh.
both.
Yeah, Ruby says they go by all, but it does seem like the masculine pronouns are more preferred.
Yeah. I just
So I'm
use,
trying to facilitate that a little bit more for Ruby.
Yeah, I usually
and
just
then-
use
no.
they for Ruby.
Now Rezi, and that was my fault for not saying anything to you, Legoshi.
Oh,
Um,
I picked up because you weren't saying like a she, you were saying he. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, huh.
No, I did a couple times to
You
really
fumbled.
like. I did a couple times. I think I fumbled like once, but I really like tried to lean into the pronouns as much as I can and not fuck things up because I'm trash at times.
Well, I think
Yeah.
Rezi mentioned that recently, didn't they? Or no, they mentioned a name change, I think it was.
Oh,
Recently.
I'm not
Isn't
sure.
their name Sharky, if I recall?
Because I remember...
I know them as Rezi,
Yeah, and Rezi
I mean,
is
they
still an
haven't
okay
told us
name to
anything.
use. Yeah.
but they go by the little shark. For
Yeah, there you go, Little
everything
Shark.
else.
Yeah. Does that make us special?
Huh?
Does
Oh,
that make us... We say really
kinda.
here? Yes?
I mean,
Ah,
you play Baldur's Gate with Rezi, so that's special.
yes.
Misha's out here looking at us going,
I mean,
I don't want to play Baldur's
join.
Gate, but I want to hang out with Rezi. They seem cool.
I tried so hard, so hard.
I
to get
know,
you
it
to
just
hang
didn't
out.
work. Are they
Things
gonna
just didn't work out.
Are they gonna be at MFF?
I don't believe so.
Ah, damn it.
I can't remember because I thought I've definitely talked to them about it. Rezi's my sponsor. I've walked. Fuck it. Where's my? I was gonna look at my phone, but it'd be easier
Huh?
to do it on my PC. Where is Rezi? at?
Rezi hates me. It's fine. I understand.
No, Rezi's fine.
No, I know.
Where is Rezi? Rezoli.
Request to have
Oh,
this be the last
no.
thing because I am packing this week, and we're already up to an hour 12.
Packing up.
Yes, you tend to do that before you move, Solace.
I hate fucking moving. I've moved too many times in my life.
It sucks. Dude, you wanna know what the worst part's been? The fucking dust. I have not stopped sneezing the past 2 weeks. If anyone's listening to this, apologies for all the coughing. It fucking sucks in here. My throat is so dry. Anyway, what are you looking for?
Timestamp.
Oh, timestamp. Are you pulling up a video?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I was like, I don't want to deal with editing a video.
No, I'm looking through.
Yes, let's make this as raw as possible.
Please, God. No.
Oh, that's.
Not inside you. That's not what I meant.
Can you guys believe it's almost the end of August already?
Dude, time has been crazy lately. It was like, I knew I was going to be moving out in August, and I blinked and it's like, I move out in 5 days, and I'm like, holy fucking shit, dude. What the hell?
Are you moving out just with Argo?
Moving out, yeah, to live with Argo.
Just you two together?
Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah. Moving in with the boyf.
with the boyfriend.
With the boyfriend. So expect collab streams. Except
Oh,
he's at
what's
work when I
today?
stream.
Well, it's been at least 3 weeks, but I talked to I talked to Rezi at one point. I'm like, man, I really want to start lose some weight and be a little bit more active. And that was like, I think after this week it's been a month. Every lunch shift Monday through Friday, because I'm on my feet so much at the gas station on Saturday and Sunday, I don't even fucking push myself.
Yeah.
But Monday through Friday on my lunch break, I go for over a mile walk.
Nice. Yeah, I've
And
been
I think I've already lost some weight. But
I've been going on like walks and runs with Maple in the morning.
Mabel.
Yeah.
Mabel.
I've been trying to eat better. We've kind of taken a little bit of a hold on that because like I'm packing the shit that I used to cook. So
Yeah.
like we're just kind of eating what I can at this point. But I'm still like trying not to overeat. Even though I'm eating food that's not good for me, I'm still getting smaller portions of it.
I think that's my
Nothing
biggest
wrong.
thing. Huh?
There's nothing wrong with Taco Bell. It's amazing.
Well,
It says
if you look at the funky numbers on the back, it's a little rough.
I work in landscaping, and every time we go get to eat something, my brother-in-law will always take us to Taco Bell. And it's just what do we eat now every single
Dude,
week. on
Have you had
Monday.
those? Have you had those fucking street chalupas? Those are so good.
I've had everything from that menu. I miss the Chipotle
Oh.
melts, the dollar Chipotle melts.
Oh, God.
I'm so
my
Dude, I
favorite
know.
thing. My favorite thing to get from them is they're still like the grilled cheese steak burrito. It's just good. Or I like chicken quesadillas.
Fair enough.
So they're just good. It's cheese,
any-
it's tortilla, it's chicken, and there's some sauce in there that makes it well spicy. And it's still good.
I just hope the tortilla is hot. And just all I hope for, please, just cook it this time.
Yeah,
And they have
right.
Cinnabon delights, and those fucking things are. Whoa.
I have 2 requests. Please cook whatever food you're serving me, and for the love of God, please cut the quesadilla into 4 slices. I don't care if they're even. Just for the love of God, cut
I
it.
hate that. I've been given a completely uncut one before.
I've been
Yeah,
given-
and then you just roll it up and you eat it like a burrito.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's nothing. This is not gonna
No,
happen.
it is a problem, but yes, you can adapt.
I got one where it was like it had the indents, like they tried to cut it, said fuck it, and packed it up anyway. And I was like, what the hell is
Yeah,
this?
It's like a fucking. It's like a tear off piece.
If you forget, no, it couldn't even be torn off either. It's like if you forget to cut it, sure, okay, that happens. But dude, you fucking tried, looked at it, was like, okay, threw it in the bag anyway.
Did you see that through the window?
What?
That's funny. No.
No. Okay.
No, I just like I got home, got the food out of the bag, and it had the indents of like they tried. And it's like, why did you even bother?
Maybe because this not the sword. I'm sorry. The knife was not sharp.
The
So they were
sword. The
trying.
sword
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
sharp enough.
Sorry.
God, that would make any retail like more fun, or like any fast food more fun. It's like your pizza cutter is actually a fucking sword.
Oh
Which
my god.
I actually I forget what they call those, the pizza cutters that I have. But I actually have one from my old workplace. They upgraded to a different version of them, and the old ones were just sitting there not doing anything. And I was talking to my boss the other a couple weeks ago, a month ago, and I saw them up there, and I said something about what are we even doing with these? He's like, I don't know, they've been up there. We have the 2 ones that we use. It's like, can I take one home? He's like, fuck it.
Bro,
This
Pizza
is
Hut.
like this fucking kitchen manager, so I got the okay. So I took one home. So I cut my shit. I cut my frozen ass cooked in the oven pizzas just like I would at a pizzeria.
All right, this is the absolute last topic, because we're at 1:18 now. The
Did
fucking
you ever ask a question?
no, we ended up rambling again, but we included you this time, so we didn't forget you. But fucking when I worked at Pizza Hut, their pizza cutter was like a giant rocking thing where you would like put one side of the
Yes.
blade on one side of the pizza and you just rocked over.
That's
and
exactly
cut.
what I have.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I actually like.
They're fun,
Yeah, I want one of those for at home. I should have
Yes.
taken one.
but especially like I forget you used to work there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that it's not a mandolin, but it's like I forget what they fucking call them.
Yeah, it had a
But,
name, and I can't remember.
It's a
either.
name. But God, once you like when you first training, it's like the most nerve-wracking thing in the world. But like after you've cut your 1,000th pizza, you're so fucking good at it.
Yeah.
and when you go home and all you have is like a pizza roller knife,
Oh,
like the little
dude.
pizza cutter knife, or if you're like me, I just always use the regular like kitchen knife.
Yeah.
And you have to like go cut half, then cut the other half, so you're through one cut, and then you gotta do that
Jesus.
8 more times, or no, 4 more times if you want eighths.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, fucking.
No, not so I have one of those at my house now, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah. God, that's got to be
Boom, boom,
nice.
boom,
My
boom.
pizza cutter. I think I got my pizza cutter as like I didn't get it because Splat moved in here 1 year before I did, so Splat got it as part of their welcome gift from the landlords like 6 or 7 years ago. And we have been using that same bitch this whole time. That bitch is so
yeah.
dull. Like, it's just a wheel at this point.
I know
But it
you're
still
talking
works,
about.
right?
It still rolls, and eventually it'll cut the pizza. So
They sit there, they
Fuck
sit
it,
there,
we
roll
ball.
back and forth, and you end up with a bunch of little slivers.
yeah, basically. All right.
Oh my god.
On that bombshell, oh, you know what? Lego, do you want to read the Patreons? Hold on, let
Make
me share my
Lego
screen.
read it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's go. I'm pretty
Come
bad
on,
at this.
come on, executive producer.
Yeah. So
Look, I don't know English that well, but I'll try.
Your English is fine.
it can't be worse than how
you
Ruby
wanna
does.
find out right now? Okay, give me a three.
It
Yeah.
What happened?
cannot be worse
So
than
they're
how
gonna
Ruby
close
does.
it, and they're gonna Misha's gonna share the Patreon list to you
Yeah.
real quick.
Okay. Wait, well, can you go to the first one?
This is the first one.
Okay. So to start off, we start with Blue Packwolf.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Then we go with with the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Argo.
Argo.
Hi. Sorry, little
You're
man.
good.
Little man.
Little bit. Albernia. Arbernia. Am
I think it's
saying
like
that right?
I think it's like a evolution, like
Yeah, I think it's like
Umbreon instead of,
Umbreon.
like Umbreon. Yeah.
Arbrion.
Like
Okay. there you go.
like Amber
Umbreon,
Umbreon, yeah.
Okay. The next one is. Oh, wait. Can I say that word?
Yeah.
Not.
Naz.
Naz. Okay.
Naz.
Naz, yeah.
Nazia. Okay. Okay. That's zombie brains.
There you go.
Brain.
This one's pretty hard. You might need to
I love this one. My
It's just a big word. Just say P.
pee.
P.
Just pee.
Oh, this one. Loriafia. There you
Wow,
Hey!
fuck you.
Damn.
Hello. Oh, that's me. Hello.
That's
I'm
you.
here. Hi. I'm just Lego. It's fine. Oh, there's.
Poor Landon
Yeen.
Yeen. We're
Landon
still waiting.
Yeen.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
miss you,
think
Landon.
I
don't think
think
he's
we
gonna
mentioned
make
it. Their computer just like shut down on them, so they weren't able to come back. But anyway, sorry.
Okay, this is Sycamore. Thank
Yeah.
you very much for the Foul Barks. Is that
Oh,
right?
that's an I. It's Bowie.
Bowie Barks?
Yeah.
Zoom in
Bark,
a little bit.
Bark. There you go. Okay. Oh, Kiki. The Heartless Hero. Thank you very much. And Peep the Badger.
Peep the Badger.
Good old peep.
Razy.
I think
Razy.
just
Raise.
Rays.
That
Yeah.
was awesome.
Okay, then we have Floor Firefox. Oh, oh.
It's good old
Oh.
Theo Firefox.
Feel
Yeah.
Firefox.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
You're good, you're good.
Corlinar?
Corlean R. Yep.
Corlino. Corlino. No, I can't do it. Sorry. Not
You're
that
good,
one.
you're good.
Continue. Sorry. Kai. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Wentz.
Yep.
Quince. Yep.
Okay. Carmillion? Carmillion?
Pretty.
Fuck?
Yeah, that's about it.
That's
it's
it,
Carnelian, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better than fucking Carmelian. Looking
I
at
did
you,
this one.
Ruby.
A Steam Pony and a Kara.
Hell
Yeah.
Is that
we
everybody?
did it.
That's
Yep.
everybody,
That's
yeah.
everybody.
Okay.
We don't have a second page, do we?
I don't think so, no.
It would be nice. Though.
21.
There's 21
Showing
messages with one.
one out of 27 of 27. I wonder when we get a second page.
I don't know. It'd be cool.
It's got to be coming up.
Thank you all who are Patreons. Thank you so much for your graciousness and kindness.
Hope you like
Yeah.
my broken English. I don't know.
I
your
mean,
name.
I
Thank
think you
you.
did fine, yeah.
I don't
Thank
think it's very
you.
broken. I think
Yeah.
you're fine. And then thank you, executive producer Lagoshi,
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
showing
Thank you
up.
for having me. Thank you for having
Are we
me.
doing a
Maybe
good-
next time I'll
we're
ask
doing-
a question.
We're doing a good job.
Yeah, next time mention the questions not an hour and 9 into the recording, please. You can't sit there and be like, yeah, we didn't go over the questions. You didn't mention them.
I may or may not have knew there were questions. I
You
just didn't know when
knew?
we were gonna get to,
Yes,
and
you
then
did.
Oh my
No.
god.
and then things just didn't work out that way. So
Yeah, ADHD braids. I was here for it. It was amazing.
that's why we like our ADHD episodes. Landon, we love you.
Landon,
Love you,
yeah,
Landon.
you're probably
Love you.
watching
Sucks that you
this.
didn't make it back. We're gonna make it worth your while next month.
We're gonna make it worth his while? Ayo.
That's your kind of service.
That's not my kind. That's Rascal's kind of service.
Yeah, fucking looking at you, Argo.
God damn.
Yeah, you can't say you're.
Is that a 3-way or is that a 4-way?
Cut this out. Ruby's the only one that hasn't done fan service.
Wait,
Misha knows.
wait. Have you done what?
MFF, you know.
Oh.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Because now Argo's a part of the Patreon. That's
Oh my god, he is. You're right.
Yeah.
Shit. Wait. Oh, that does count.
He's
Shit.
technically a fan.
Damn.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yep, you're not supposed to.
Okay, thank you.
It's funny.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
What did we do?
Who are we? BBM. What do we want?
Rooms.
Brooms. Brooms up. Typical spiel premiere 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time Fridays. After Bark episode 5 p.m. Basically a different episode. Whoa, that doesn't get uploaded to Spotify. Speaking of Spotify, those go live every 10 a.m. on Saturday. Crazy. If you're listening to this on Spotify, check out our YouTube if you want to see the After Barks, because we don't upload those. As I've already said, I'm doing this in a horrible order, but yeah. Thanks for listening. As always, Lego, thank you for joining us, and Landon, if you're listening to this, we'll remember you, buddy.
Get fucked.
We love you.
Damn.
We love you. Oh.
No, I love. It's like you do that. You just be mean. It's bullying out of love.
You call me a third-rate duelist. Fuck you.
I did. I did.
Bro, I went
Well, I mean-
undefeated on that one stream, man.
Man, I haven't seen you go undefeated ever.
It's fair.
How is there that much dust on my new computers? You know how your computers have the front like ventilation?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's black, and I just like wiped my hand down it, and there's a bunch of dust that already came off. I'm like, holy shit!
Well, since I'm no longer needed, I'm good to go, right? I'm good to go. I can.
Oh, yeah. if
Yeah,
you
I'm
wanna-
gonna end the
yeah.
episode.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
My brain was. I needed to say something, Misha,
Say
but
bye.
I've forgotten multiple times. So
Say
don't leave.
bye. Say bye.
Say bye.
Everybody
Thank
say
you.
bye. Solid, say bye.
I'm hosting the After Bark. Hopefully, Ruby's there so we can do that for.
Yeah. Woo. Bark, 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 bark.